Alright, I'm gonna do some... I'm gonna start a side story so that I can get characters I want. Let's get Celine. Oh, Celine. She's in Act 1, isn't she? Yes. Wait, so when it says this, they mean for a limited time, right? It doesn't mean forever. Like, we'll be able to come back to the Flan side story eventually, right? Right? Huh. They make it so scary. You can never go back to the previous... Are you serious? So you, like, have to finish them. Wow. Damn. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Ugh. Sure. We'll do... Who do we want friendship stuff for? Who am I having trouble moolahing? Who needs moolad really? Yes. Oh, yeah, my Sea Phantom isn't moolad at all. So maybe we should throw her in here. Sort by friendship? That's fair. Who else needs friendship? Am I farming Rift this season? I don't know. I don't think I have the people built for it. I have the right characters. They're just all level 1. I guess my point is, like, if I do get them at level 9, do I get to pick who gets the friendship points? Because some of these level 9s, it's not a priority. Like OBL, she's plus 15 already. Lermia's plus 15. Is there a perk to getting them to 10 if they're already max Mola? Oh, if they're plus 15, they already give you... Oh, okay. I do wish it was more like Catalyst, though, because at this point, I'm wanting to plus 10 them because I'm having issues with Catalysts. But, you know.
Oh, there's no need to thank me.
All systems online. Let's go, Siegfried.
Oh, hold on. I gotta plug my phone in.
I'll go.
This is insane. Why am I so busy? There's never enough time.
Okay. Okay. Sure. At least we get stories to read. Where am I? I'm not chained up, which means I probably haven't been kidnapped by a criminal organization. Ugh, did that blonde automatic doll take me there? Here? I remember seeing him before I blacked out. And all my damaged parts have been repaired. Quite proficiently, too. Impressive. You're awake. How are you feeling? This cyborg looks pretty old. I wonder how it's even still moving. I don't seem to have any problems moving, but did you repair me? Ian and I did, yes. Of course, my older brother helped too. They look like they've been repaired quite a bit as well, but looking at the parts that haven't been changed, they look like citizens from the city's early days who were converted into cyborgs. What? Wait, so they're like humans that were converted? Interesting. Okay. You're back. How are things outside? I don't see any of the people who were chasing her. They must have moved on to search other areas. You two must be helping me hide. Yes, Miss Flan. How do you know my name? I saw your serial number while I was repairing you. Hey, Ryoko! How are you? You seem to be the newest model from the special factory under the core tower's control. How could a cyborg living in the unregulated area know any of that? What's up, Derek? Oh, you don't need to raise your guard. It's just a little information I picked up while I was working for the city in the past. I see. Anyway, some parts seem to be missing from my body. I removed them. You're the automatic doll who saved me, right? Yes, that was me. You made a very reckless decision without considering the danger lurking in this area, you know. Stream is good. You're not registered in the system. Were you made? And who made you? Oh, now you're interrogating me? I thought I'd at least hear a, thank you. You removed my body parts without my permission. Wouldn't it be strange for me to treat you politely after that? From the way you speak, it sounds like you haven't considered that there might have been a reason behind that. A reason? The only reason I can think of is you're trying to make a small fortune by selling me off to the black market. Come on. If I wanted to do that, you already would have been completely disassembled and powered down. I'll return those parts if you really want them back, but I'm not sure how useful they'll be. My mobile data device is completely burnt. It was shot with a special bullet by the criminal organization. If I had left it there, it would have affected your primary circuitry. I guess I owe you quite a bit. I'll repay your kindness later, but more importantly, can you tell me the way to the District D police station? If I were you, I wouldn't leave so soon. They're still looking for you out there. If I stay here, it's only a matter of time before I get caught, so... I'll help you if you want. Unlike you, I'm free to move around. Why are you so desperate to help? Well, it's simple. If one of the core tower's newest models goes missing in the unregulated area, do you think they'll just let it happen? I'm sure they'd purge the entire area. So it would be in everyone's best interest for us to help you return safely. Although some idiots out there can't seem to understand this simple concept. Now, where do you want me to go? Go to this place and ask for help. Okay. In the meantime, damn it. In the meantime, you stay right here and keep a low profile. I'll bring some help. How did things get this out of control? What a nightmare. I'll never be able to look Landy in the eye again. Ian must be pretty far by now.
Yes, I think so.
What are you doing with that giant wrench? Are there still repairs I need? What are you doing? Why are you grabbing me? You asked how we knew which factory you were made in, right? My brother and I used to work there. We know every single part you're made of like the back of our hands.
Plus, you have a part we've been desperately searching for.
If that's what you're aiming for, why did you fix me in the first place? That was just part of Ian's request, but now we have a little more freedom.
I'm sorry, we just want to live.
I need to avoid getting hit. If I take any more damage... Huh? His arms are loose.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm not in the best condition, but I think I can handle you two easily, so I'll give you a choice. You can stop and tell me the reasons behind your actions, or you can continue with this meaningless fight. Oh, she's about to murder them. Oh, it's Landy.
No news about Flan yet?
Unfortunately, no. We've dispatched all available personnel, but it sounds like the search isn't going very smoothly. No evidence was left behind, not even a single footprint. It's almost as if someone removed all the traces of her on purpose. I'm sure someone is after her. That means the longer we take, the lower our chances of finding her. We're going to put everyone we have onto this operation. And the second you find a clue, no matter how small, I want you to contact me via a secure line. Understood. I'll give the order to stand by. Flan, where are you? Hey, I recognize the emblem on your cap. You must be Landy, the chief of police. Why is that the face I make when I drink water? Heavily focusing. Who are you? How did you get in here? Does that really matter? What's important is the information I have. I'm really curious what information you think is important enough to justify breaking into the bureau. I'm really curious what information you think is important enough to justify breaking into the Bureau of Investigation. Trust me, this information you'll want to know. They're eager to work for the city, even if stealing other machines' parts is what it takes. I'm sure there wouldn't be any trouble if everyone in the unregulated area thought the same way. Anyway, there must be a reason why Ian asked them to keep me here. But why? Surely it can't just be for the unregulated area's well-being.
Danger! Enemy detected at close range. Miss Flan, hide!
Target detected. Moving on to next area. Oh. Target undetected. Moving on to next area.
Ew. I'm glad we brought that machinery with us as a guard.
There are more drones than I thought. We'd better hide here for a little while. Are they converting discarded models and using them?
Yes, the unregulated area is the last resort for not only criminals, but also discarded cyborgs and machines. And humans that are kicked out of other districts.
With such a hodgepodge of people and all sense of order collapsed, it's no wonder this place is in such disarray.
To those who aren't from here, it may seem like that, but this place has its own rules.
Sounds like you know this area very well.
We certainly do. As far as cyborgs go, we're pretty old. We built the factory you were made in and worked there until it became fully automated.
So you brothers used to work for the city together.
Oh, we're not actually brothers. Initially, we were just coworkers. We didn't even get along well at first. He's actually an office model. He used to be my boss. Speaking of which, you were a pretty evil boss. That's just because we had deadlines to meet.
But you two lost your jobs when the factory became automated, right? Wow, that's a wild thought. Losing your jobs as a robot because of automation, like, that's kind of ironic, right?
Yes, we were replaced by automatic machines and cyborgs with newer features. Since we were older models, we lost our jobs and ended up here in the unregulated area of District D.
And then you happened to reunite here.
We've been through a lot together. Going through so many hardships together, we naturally became a lot closer. And before we knew it, we were like brothers.
I've heard that the emotions of humans who were converted into cyborgs tend to dull over time. But it sounds like it was the opposite for you two. As an automatic doll myself, it's not something that's easy for me to understand. Oh wow, so she's a robot too. Wait, robots can laugh? Okay, yes, of course they can. Robot laughed.
I'm sure you'll understand what we mean one day. Hi, Alexis.
Do you really think so?
Excuse me. Of course, automatic dolls are the beings that most closely resemble humans after all.
Emotions. Will there really become a day when I understand the meaning of that word?
We're almost open on a path that will take us to District D.
Good job, you two. Now once I make it safely to the Bureau of Investigation, I'll keep my word and find you job.
Target confirmed. Attack mode activated.
Finally. But what are those ancient cyborgs doing here? Ah, I see what's going on now. They've been hiding that automatic doll from us. That's why we couldn't find her. Oh, the audacity of you two pieces of junk. I'll make you pay for this.
Don't even think about fighting me. Because...
Oh, her voice is much higher.
Your secret.
Oh, I can play with that much more. Great.
I won't hold back this time. I won't hold back. I won't hold back this time. I know your secrets. Kaboom! They're out of control. If we stay here, we're going to die. We need to get out of here. Watch out! Ah! No!
He sacrificed himself to save his brother. How could he make such a decision?
Why did you? I can't let my little brother die, you know. And I'm a construction model, so I thought maybe I would be more durable than you. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Shh. Don't worry. I'll fix you. As long as we have enough parts, I can.
His body is completely destroyed. This is past the point of repairs.
I wanted to return to the city with you one day. I'm so sorry. I don't think I can keep my promise.
The excruciating pain of humans. The excruciating pain The excruciating pain humans feel when they've lost loved ones. I understand what it is, theoretically, but I don't truly understand the way it feels.
Great, one down. Now let's continue.
Pollution.
That way, quick! Damn it. I think we attracted the cops with that explosion. Well, we've got no choice then. We should just call it a day.
They're like, okay, let's wrap up, everyone.
As you requested, we moved the surviving cyborg to a safer location in District D.
Thank you, but how did you know I was here?
We didn't. As soon as Chief Landy knew you were gone, she mobilized the entire force to find you. We just happened to get lucky. Anyway, now that we found you, we need to report this to the chief. That's odd. Chief Landy's private line isn't working, and all of the other lines stopped working too.
The devices seem to be working fine. Can I take a look at your mobile data device? An unknown firewall is restricting access. We won't be able to connect to the district network unless we break through this. There are no perfect systems. Everything should have a flaw. What matters is finding it. Okay, found it.
Oh, did you figure out where she is?
Just a second. I'm about to... This line. Wait. These are surveillance cameras. That's weird. I thought there weren't any surveillance cameras in the unregulated area. A hacker must have installed these to collect information. And it seems like the video feed is being saved in real time. Wait. This video.
What's wrong? Is there a problem?
I think things are about to get dangerous. Quick, before it's too late, we need to go to this location with all available forces. Alright, I'm gonna get water while it's doing this, burbs.
To the right, then to the left.
To the left.
You're quite the dancer now. Behold!
You could try a little harder. I win again.
Where are you We're not dying yet.
Buckle up. Whenever, wherever. That's the Lulaka promise.
Okay. Just get through these things quickly, quickly, quickly.
Life is full of suffering. Let this be your paradise.
Here's one on the house.
All systems online. Let's go, Siegfried.
I'm back waiting for me.
Hey, you! Watch out! I tried to warn them. Exhausted already? I'm just getting started. There's no need to thank me. This is getting exciting. You're not half bad.
Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Wait, is my microphone really quiet? No. Okay. Ooh, epic catalyst selection chest. I'll take it. That's why we're doing this.
We're almost there. Just a few more blocks. Are you sure we can trust this guy? I understand what you're getting at. We'll soon be arriving at the most dangerous part of the unregulated area, and once we enter, we'll be disconnected from the communication network.
So we won't be able to ask for additional backup.
Exactly. If this is a trap, there are too few of us.
Even if it is, there's no going back. The parts he brought definitely belong to Flan. Oh, so that's why he took them. So I'm left with no options. We have to follow him no matter what it takes. Are you sure Flan is here? In a place like this?
How unusual. I thought we agreed to meet here.
You'd better be telling me the truth. I'm running out of patience.
Oh, wait. Now I remember. Yes, Flan.
Ah! So your true colors have finally come out. He took my mobile data device. Was he aiming for that this whole time?
Ew, that was easier than I thought. Well, I'll leave the rest to them.
Great.
We're surrounded, Chief.
Don't worry. As long as I'm here, it doesn't matter how many enemies there are. So Flan isn't here, clearly, but I'm sure you know where she is. So if you tell me the truth, I'll spare you.
Is a good poker face all it takes to become the chief of police these days? I'm obviously the one with the upper hand here. Kaboom!
Does that look like a bluff to you? Now tell me, where is Flan? Beep, beep, beep.
You're strong, as expected. But I can handle myself too. Why do you think I brought you here? I've got enough of them to fight you until you're completely exhausted. All I need to do to escape...
I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Flan!
Landy, I'll fill you in later. Let's focus on catching that jerk for now.
I thought I told you to keep a low profile. What are you doing here? Wait a second. Did you just call me a jerk? That's not a very nice way to talk to the person who saved your life.
The person who saved my life? I might have thought that was true if I hadn't found that footage of you and the hacker talking.
All of this, from the train station attack to Flan's disappearance, it was all planned. Is there any evidence they didn't leave behind? Both sides are going to be trying to catch me now. Both sides are going to be trying to catch me now. Unfortunately, I can't allow this to happen. I suppose I'd better run.
You haven't seen anything yet.
You haven't seen anything yet. You haven't seen anything yet.
See this coming?
Just trying to figure out what her voice print is.
You're not very good, are you?
You're not very good, are you?
I will never bow my head.
I will never bow my
Requesting
head.
approval. And granted. Removing restrictions. Charge!
Granting enhancements.
You've got nowhere left to run. This exhausting game of tag ends here.
Give in peacefully, and if you provide us with information about the hacker, we might let you off easy.
I think you're forgetting something. I led you here. Do you really think I would have run into a corner without a plan? Rumble, rumble, rumble.
Boom!
The surrounding buildings are collapsing and blocking our way out.
I'm afraid it's time we say our goodbyes. I won't say see you next time, though.
Ibuki, welcome.
Oh god. Hold on, we gotta do that in tandem.
I'm afraid it's time we say our goodbyes. I won't say see you next time, though. Because there will be no next time.
What a dummy.
No, we can't let him get away. Crashing sounds.
Flan, watch out!
Ah! Landy!
I'm okay. You're not hurt, are you?
Ugh, why did you save me?
Why? I need no reason to save my little sister. They're sisters?
Your power levels are growing weaker and weaker. At this rate,
Don't worry. Older models are more durable than newer ones. I'm sure it's nothing. So, enough with the long face. Just...
no, stay away from me, Landy. Landy!
You did a wonderful job destroying an entire neighborhood, and yet you escaped unscathed. Your talent for running away is pretty unremarkable. Pretty remarkable. Not as remarkable as your firewalls. Oh, wait. Looks like one just got bypassed. Ugh, shut up. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Here, take this. I suffered a lot for that thing, by the way. This is Landy's, and she's an older model. This is Landy's, and she's an older model. This is not what I asked for. Oops, I have both, actually. But the one you asked for was shot by one of those idiots' special bullets. Do you still want it? Whatever. I guess I'll just have to try it with this one. Beep! Ugh, I can't disable the core tower security system with this. Tentacle Daddy. Excuse me. But I guess it did give us Landy's information. This might come in handy later.
You don't look very happy. I assume it didn't work?
Why don't you mind your own business? You're going to be registered as a wanted criminal in the core tower any moment now.
That's fine. Anyone could have seen that coming. And I've already got everything I need.
You know, now that you mention it, I never got to hear what you were looking for.
You're curious. But the thing is...
Wow, Ian is no good.
There's no reason for me to tell you that, or anyone for that matter. I got pretty lucky, though. I found the information I needed in Flan's memory, not the district network. Well, I suppose I'd better start getting ready. All I need now is the body of that automatic doll that's secretly being made in District B's factories. As soon as I have that, I'm getting out of this disgusting city.
What doll is being made? Chloe?
So, in the end, you didn't find Ian or the hacker.
No, but since we were able to clean up the criminals who attacked the train station as well as that criminal organization, the unregulated area should be peaceful for now. And thankfully, my punishment didn't last too long either. Anyway, how does it feel to be back at the factory?
It's great, but I feel kind of empty. My brother should have been here with me.
Yes, you should have.
But it's fine. My feelings and memories of him will always be saved in my memory. Anyway, I didn't realize the time. The repair work will be done any minute now.
I heard the damage was so severe that she might need a newer model body. I worry it might look a little awkward on her.
Oh, that. I don't think you need to worry about that. Flan, were you waiting for me?
How? I heard there were no parts left for older models.
I found some in an abandoned storage room. Of course, they were the last ones, so I suggested she change her body to a newer model. But if I do, then I wouldn't know what to call you. You can't be my older sister. So I decided to keep my original body. Although this body lacks some more modern features, it's durable. It'll be perfect for battle.
Oh, what a shame. I would be such a cooler older sister than you are.
Huh? Are you finally admitting that I'm your older sister?
Well, if you keep your promises, I'll consider it.
My promise?
You said you'd help me become the foreign minister, although the punishment I got after everything that happened did a number on my evaluation. But I thought maybe I could use your help as chief of police to recover. What do you say, sis?
Huh? Did you just... Let me hear that one more time?
Later!
All right, you promise?
The moment I saw her damaged after she saved me, I felt something inside me. I was confused, but I thought about it for a while, and I realized that might have been the emotion the Cyborg brothers told me about. I've decided to keep her company for a while, and maybe one day I'll understand what those so-called emotions really are. So until that day comes, let's take care of each other, Landy. My dear sister. No. It looks like I'm like banging my head against the wall. What am I doing? Ah!